Doomed in Space, doing map 10 by Nevander today. Cheesy Doom on hard. Map 10. Alright, just not wasting any time, huh? Zulu. I don't know, I can't remember, maybe from the text file if Zulu is basically the new UAC. I'm just gonna grab that. First impressions are that I like this map a lot already. Doomed in Space has so far kind of reminded me of not an FPS that came out in the 90s, which it didn't obviously, but what I mean by that, nice lighting there with the opening, what I mean by that is that it's been kind of linear so far, which is great, fine. It's just that every map has kind of felt that way, not a ton of exploration. There has been an exception or two. This one feels like I'm gonna actually have a lot to explore. Gonna have to forge my own path. Where's blue key? I never noticed how fast they charged. Double blaster for me. Yeah, one of the disadvantages of playing a new game is that you don't really know what things look like. If I had noticed that double blaster, obviously I would have grabbed it right away. You know, if that had been the traditional double shotgun sprite, I would have rushed for it. Alright, I think that's the same path as the start room. Ooh, got me a plasma gun. Ow. Alright, plenty of blaster. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a good looking map. I like it a lot. Yeah, I'm 90% sure that it's basically a requirement that your maps for Doomed in Space have a predominance of gray, because we've just seen that universally. But this map mixes in some of these other textures very nicely, I think. Really good looking map. Nice detailing everywhere. You know, from things as simple as a different sector as the border here, to a couple of... Oh, shoot. Do I actually need to go in there? Maybe I do. I didn't think there was anything in there. Oh, I'm probably gonna lower some... End up lowering the bars to get the blue key. I didn't miss a switch in here, did I? Okay. Oh, that's red. Didn't see that before. Alright, so... still one more place I can explore, which is outside. Whoa, gotta get away from that. That was a huge waste. Oh well. Yeah, I really like this. Not a huge point of coming out here, but the one thing I get is a view of the yellow key. So there is a point of coming out here. Again, really well detailed with the rocky natural stuff here and down here. Pretty cool shading going on with that as well. Yeah, a lot of detail in this map so far. I like it. And yeah, this kind of flow is a little bit more up my alley than the more linear thing. There's nothing inherently wrong with a more linear map. I just usually prefer something more like this. So there's my exit door. Yeah, and the other thing about the layout in this map, there's a lot of different ways to end up in the same area, so it's not like you have to backtrack as soon as you go down a path. There's another way back to the main area from that path. Now, I don't know what that switch did, which is always at least mildly annoying, but hopefully we'll figure it out soon. Kind of oddly aligned there. I didn't even check the count here. 112 enemies, 19 more items, 3 secrets. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to get some keys. The blue key's right there, the yellow door is right there, and the red door is right there. Oh yeah, I still haven't gone over here. Let's do that now. Oh, jeez. Forget how much they hurt. Oh man. I didn't save at all. You know what? I am going to resurrect myself. And I'm gonna hope that that doesn't break anything. Here, I'll take a little bit of damage. Yeah, yeah. And again, it's my own fault. It's just my own lack of experience that I forget that those missiles are homing. I forget how much damage. I've said before, I'm pretty sure those guys are the Revenants, basically. But obviously I didn't treat him like a Revenant. Ooh. I love secrets. I haven't been very good at secrets in this map. Cool. Oh, now I'm back here. I'm not sure what any of that actually accomplished, though. Okay, note to self, that's a revenant. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ooh, I need one more. One more armor shard. Alright, now I'm in the LQ area. Nice lighting in here, nice effects. Uh-oh. A lot of guys in here. Now, this being a community project, one thing that has really impressed me is the consistency of the combat. It's been similar throughout. It's basically incidental combat. It's not really trap oriented at all. It's just, you know, placement of monsters behind things like this, dealing with the different types of projectiles coming at you. Some slow ones, some fast ones, some hit scan ones, etc. Oh, I'll bet this... yeah, okay. Cool. Cool. Again, good design there. Put me out right here. The only issue, though, is I don't have a lead now. So that's red. This... yeah, I'm not actually sure what coming in here ultimately did for me. So I got yellow. And... oh. Oh, there we go. Red key. Perfect. Perfect. Just gotta pay attention and actually hit the switches. Nice squeal, buddy. So that probably is gonna lower these bars here. Yep. Yeah. Obviously that's what the suit was really for. 12 more enemies, huh? Yeah. Is that it? Yeah, I think I can get to it through here. Okay, so there's my exit. Yeah. Just wanna take in this map a little bit more. Oh, I got a computer area map. What other secrets did I miss? That appears to be the only one that the map is going to show me. Don't know how to get in there, though. Oh well. Yeah, look at these lights. Nice lights, nice. Just really well detailed map and well designed map. I really like this one a lot. It also limits the excessive gray usage, I think, pretty nicely. Here we got some brick and some of this texture. I mean, there's still plenty of silver and Sean, and Star Gray, but there's plenty of other stuff going on. This one really does not strike you as too gray, like pretty much most of the other maps do. And I didn't really notice it in. There were a couple where I didn't really notice it, but most of the maps have been just very, very gray. Yeah. So yeah, I really love the design here. It had some really good exploration. It was not really very linear. You could do a lot of routes, a lot of paths. Ultimately, they would interconnect to the same areas, and then the key doors would also interconnect and put you where you needed to be. The only thing I didn't really like about the flow was kind of I thought it kind of ended abruptly. You know, as soon as you got the first key, boom, there's red key. Hit one switch, boom, there's blue key. You're done. So it kind of ended quickly there. There wasn't a lot to do after getting the first key. It could be the way I played the map. It could not be. I'm not sure. Another thing I really liked about this one was it didn't give me too much plasma. It seemed like there was way too much plasma in most of the other maps that had any plasma. This one was a good balance, just a little bit of a treat. You get some plasma, use it wisely. Once you're out, you're out. Back to your machine gun and your double blaster then. So I like that. Once again, combat mostly just incidental monsters that you got to deal with based on where they are and prioritizing their threat level, etc. So well done there, but yeah, can't really say enough about the design and the look of this map. Really like how non-linear it was, and the way that it was non-linear. It wasn't confusing or it didn't make you backtrack either. And then the look of it, very nice little details here and there adding up to just make a really nice looking map. So that's Command Station Zulu, is map 10 in Doomed in Space by Nevander.